dangerous world, so people fill it with notices. Regulations, orders, requests, threats. Mind this, take care of that, do this, don't do the other. There's so many, it's a full-time job obeying them. And you tend to get a bit indifferent until something happens. And then you don't ignore that one again. But the others, well, they'd be unnecessary if people used their common sense. After all, who's going to be daft enough to blow himself up? Or get himself electrocuted? Or drill a hole in his hand? You've got common sense. All you have to do is use it. At work, or at home, wherever you are. You don't need exhibitions to tell you that. Nobody with any common sense is going to use faulty gas appliances, especially if you've got kids. And surely everybody knows that where drugs and sweets are concerned, children can't tell the difference. So you keep drugs out of the way. Wouldn't dream of doing anything else. And who'd be balmy enough to do without a fire guard? Still, these do look an improvement on the old type. Think about that. After all, it's only common sense to keep an open mind and know a good thing when you see one. Yes. So when the time comes to break off, you go along to the local with a good conscience and the satisfaction of knowing that you're doing all that's required. But are you? Just think a bit more. Just think of the number of people who get injured every year. That last one makes you think, doesn't it? What sort of injuries? Well, must be some sensible people among all these. Safeguards and common sense can reduce these figures, but do you think they'll wipe them out altogether? Are safety precautions and common sense enough? Can they take care of everything? You see, it only takes a moment in which your mother fails to see that toy on the stairs, in which your daughter forgets to switch off, when your pal doesn't pull down his goggles. Ooh. Or your wife forgets to turn the saucepan handles inwards. And then, there you are, making your weekly visit. Until your mother comes out with just a slight limp, or crippled for the rest of her life. At her age, a broken bone needs proper care, immediately. Or your daughter meets you with a lightly bandaged hand, or one that's permanently damaged. Your pal comes out with his eye returning to normal, or losing the sight of things forever. And your child either comes out with a scar to show his pals, or dies of shock that nobody treated in time. You see, it often depends on what you do. Between the moment the accident happens, oh, and the time the ambulance turns up. Would you know what to do if you found your mother like this? Or your daughter injured her hand? Or your pal got something in his eye? Or your child got scalded and burned, like this? Would you know what to do? Just think about it a bit more.